Thanks for joining us on Some Real Talk. I'm Maya Mari Bennett, and today we have with us Lakers icon and two-time NBA champion, Norm Nixon. Hi, Norm. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure.
All right. So we're both Southerners at heart. So let's start out by going where it all started, your hometown of Macomb, Georgia. Throughout the years, you've continued to give your time and money to the city. Talk to me about why maintaining a connection to Macomb is so important to you after all these years.
As you say, it's where it all started for me. I wouldn't be the person I am if it weren't for the people in the community, from my family to my coaches to the men and mothers I had in the neighborhood and the men and mothers and fathers I had in the church that raised me. So I felt once I attained a certain amount of, I don't even want to say money, but I would just say I felt that it was becoming of me to go back and do whatever I can to help raise that tide. There are kids in my neighborhood, kids in my old community. I grew up in the projects, so it was nice to go back and be able to do something for all those people that meant so much to me and that meant so much in my development.
Upbringing can have a big impact on us throughout life. I'm the daughter of a teacher, and there's a quote by you that I love. You said, "The more we focus on educating our youth, the better people they become." Talk to me about some of the youth outreach work you and your wife, Debbie Allen, have done throughout the years.
Oh, we've done so much. I mean, with the Academy, we have maybe 300 kids that are part of the Academy, 70 to 80% on some type of scholarships. And within that group, there are always extenuating circumstances where you have to go outside the normal school situation to take care of. We've had kids that come in that were homeless, kids that come in with kids that were homeless, kids that lost their parents. And so in those situations, you take that extra step just to help lift them. And then outside of that, kid classes for people with terminal illnesses, classes for battered women and their children. So we're constantly doing stuff in the community. Outside of that, I do basketball camps. We do stuff to give out boxes and stuff on Christmas to those kids in those communities. So it's an ongoing thing. It's something we do all the time.
So what would you say is the key to balancing philanthropy, being a father, being a businessman, all the many different aspects of your life?
I think it's all part of who you are as a person. It's who I am as a person, because again, I would not have accomplished what I've accomplished if I hadn't had the help from so many different people. And the word I just lost earlier was like when I attained a certain amount of success, it was becoming to me to share it, and that's just what I do.
All right. So in 2015, in an interview with the Special Olympics World Games, you told people to, quote, "Just go after your dream." At this stage in your life, are there any dreams for yourself, your family, or your legacy that have yet to be fulfilled?
Yeah, I dream of laying in my backyard, swimming with a nice cocktail with some grandkids. I mean, that's what I want to do at this particular time. I'm working toward retirement and being able to sit back and relax. But in the meantime, we still have an academy. There's still so many people that depend on us, not to take care of them, but the philanthropic side of us and the things that we do. So right now, I'm not going to retire. I'll continue to do what I've been doing, and hopefully that'll be okay.
And that's all the time we have with Norm Nixon today, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maya Mari Bennett. See you next time.